And telling you about the fighting in
In the
Syria.
first couple of years of the war in Syria, very few media mentioned Israel, and when they did, they seemed weird or unfair towards Israel, whose government showed carelessness about the war in Syria and described it to be Syria's internal affairs. However, this indifferent attitude was fake. Israel started its raids on Syrian army positions, although Israel used to either keeping silent or to declare the attacks targeted weapons shipments to Hezbollah. But it also started to afford all kinds of logistic support, such as helping their insurgents, in addition to providing information about the movements of the Syrian army soldiers to the extremist al-Nusra Front fighters, which was monitored by Israeli observatories moment by moment. It's become clear that there is a kind of coordination between the extremist organization in Syria and Israel. Israel has found a great interest in destabilizing Syria, which is the last neighboring state that is still supporting resistance against the Israeli occupation. Some Israeli officials showed clearly their desire to change the regime in Syria and to support the insurgents.
Israeli officials would prefer Al-Qaeda and Syria to an Assad victory.
Al-Qaeda-affiliated groups such as Al-Nusra Front succeeded in separating in and controlling just the border areas between Syria and Israel. These groups have formed such a buffer zone for Israel, which seems to feel comfortable with Al-Qaeda on its border. However, this feeling seems to be mutual. Al-Qaeda fighters also feel comfortable with Israel, which hosted them and looks after them. It is remarkable that Takfiri al-Nusra Front, which slaughters Syrians, accusing them to be infidel, have never formed a threat towards Israel. Mais Youssef, MEC, Damascus.